How did you feel about fighting on CBS television, on public television? Was that a thrill for you?
Honestly, it's a dream come true. You know, I can really just remember the words of Ben Getty. Ben Getty, he was like a broken record, man. I mean, his words never die with me. He said, it's not about the promoter. It's not about the manager. It's about the networks. And the beauty is that we have a manager. We have a promoter who understands that philosophy. And bringing boxing back to prime time, bringing it back to the people. We were live on Facebook today. There was a comment, Keith Thurman versus Danny Garcia, pay-per-view. I don't want pay-per-view. I don't want you to pay for this entertainment. There's too much world-class athletic entertainment for free. I want all of America to see me. I didn't have HBO growing up. I didn't have Showtime growing up. And if you have HBO and you have Showtime and they make it pay-per-view, now you gotta come out your pocket some more. I'm not trying to gouge the American people and the American public. I want to get everybody on my side. I want everybody to have an opportunity and a chance to witness one time. And I want boxing to come back to the forefront of network television.
And the fact that I said that before, believe me, this man wasn't coached. That came out of his mouth than his was.
He said, you're happy you don't have to cut your hair now?
Yes, I am. But I'm prepared for everything, man. And I'll elaborate, right? So, why would Keith Thurman cut his hair after losing the fight, right? Because obviously, that would mean that there's a time for change. Let it all go. Rewrite yourself. Reinvent yourself. Recreate yourself. Just because I cut my hair don't mean it ain't growing back, baby, you know?
This crowd was particularly energized, and like you were saying, we were fighting on national television. Boxing tends to really like rivalries, like, for example, Gotti and Ward. Could you foresee you and Porter perhaps being one of those great boxing rivalries?
I actually thought about that last time I was sitting with Lou at the press conference right before the fight, that this fight really does have that kind of potential, and after this kind of performance, I believe it still holds that kind of potential, especially with the friendship, with the fact that we both want this for ourselves, that he put on a great effort, I put on a great effort, they're probably gonna watch tape, they're probably gonna believe that they can make the adjustments to get the proper victory. There's, like I said, there's things that I could have done to get that knockout. And hey man, it's a new day, it's a new time, man. This could be a new rivalry.
Going into this fight, Sugar Shane Mosley said that Shawn Porter was really working hard in training.
Yes.
And there was some thought that perhaps you weren't working as hard in training.
Yes.
Was this the type of fight you were expecting when the 12 rounds were over? Did you believe this was the type of fight that would have gone as long as it did and would have had the exchanges that this fight had?
As long as you can take the punch, baby. That's what's happened. It's going to go round by round by round by round. Dan, all he kept saying is, Shawn's going to come in shape. The one thing they're going to do, Shawn's gonna come in shape. Week by week, Dan said, Shawn's gonna come in shape. And what happened? He came in shape, That, like I said, man, know who you're fighting, know your opponent, and make the proper adjustments.